You know, they love foreigners, they love Nigerians. Kenyans love Nigerians a lot. I'm telling you. It shock you, Abi. No let am shock you. That is the real deal. Like that is how this country is. I love that aspect about them. You know how it is now. Hi there, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be taking you on a journey to explore the life of a Nigerian living here in Kenya. Kenya is a very beautiful country in East Africa, and there is so much to learn from the vibrant Nigerian community that lives here. If you're considering a move to Kenya, either for business trip or for vacation, or you're curious about the experience as a Nigerian living in Kenya, make sure to stick around to the end. As a Nigerian, arriving in Kenya for the very first time, you will be so amazed at the diversity of the country. Kenya is very developed. They have beautiful landscape, lovely weather, warm sun, in fact, lovely people that will make you feel welcome. Living in Kenya as a Nigerian is a very beautiful experience, I must tell you. You know, Kenya is a vibrant country known for its rich cultural heritage. Kenya has something for everyone. I'm saying these things based on my personal experience since I arrived in Kenya. So the number one on my list is language. English is actually being spoken everywhere in Kenya, yes. But their official language is Swahili, right? But as a Nigerian, you find it very easy to communicate with them because they understand everything you are saying, right? But it's very important. It's very, very important you learn the few basic Swahili phrases like karibu, mambo, asante, poa. Those little language, at least for me, I'm trying. Like I've been able to understand those basic ones. It's very important when you are coming here into the country, you learn those languages. It's going to really help you, and it will make it easier for you to communicate with them. So talking about weather, right? Kenya has a very cold weather. Though I think from June, July, August, September, October, they experience this very cold weather. Me, I call it their winter. But even December is actually really cold. You know, the only time we experience this kind of cold weather in Nigeria is probably during rainy season or harmattan, right? But yeah, you see here in Kenya, they have this cold weather mostly from 4 in the evening. And you cannot just get up in the morning, get dressed and go out of your house putting on singlets or slippers like we do in Nigeria casually. No, you can't even try that because the cold here is nothing compared to Nigeria. I'm telling you for a fact, like everybody you see, even those that are born here, they're always putting on jacket. You're always putting on your cardigan, you're always putting on sneakers because the cold is not funny. And you see the weather here is actually cold. So the next on my list is one of the best things that I love about Kenya is the food. You know, they have they have varieties of African and intercontinental cuisine to suit your taste buds. You know, finding Nigerian restaurants here in Kenya is not hard. It's very easy, let me say. Nigerian food, we have a lot of it here, even though we do ship it down, but we have a lot of Nigerian restaurants in most popular places, like where we have much Nigerian population of Nigerians. You know, places like Lavington, Kilimani, we have a lot of Nigerian restaurants. In fact, this particular one I always take most of my clients to. Each time I host them here, I take them to that restaurant, Mami Dada restaurant at Kilimani. When you go there, you have different kinds of Nigerian meals. So don't worry about missing food back home when you are here. Once you are here, go towards Kilimani, you get a lot of Nigerian restaurants that you can get very lovely Nigerian food. Kenya has their own meal. Like, in fact, when you are here, make sure you try this list of meal I'm gonna be listing right now. Make sure you try what we call nyama choma. Nyama choma is a grilled meat, just like we have suya in Nigeria. Yeah, suya. It's called nyama choma. Next on my list is ugali. Ugali is corn flour, just like we have the semo in Nigeria. Just the same pattern, the way you make your semo. That's one of their best meal as well. Next on my list is chapati, the flat bread. Just like your we make it like pancake, but it's not really pancake, it's a flat bread. Make sure you try it, right? They have a particular flour they use to make in making that chapati. Make sure you try it. You don't miss out on those 3 meals I just mentioned. It's one of the Kenya best, right? So food is not really of a problem. When you get here, you can easily just blend. They have different kinds of meal you can actually try, because their food is almost like what we have in Nigeria. They have a lot of spice that gives their food different kinds of flavors. So food is not the problem, right? Another thing that actually shocked me when I came to Kenya is the internet. Guys, internet here is 247. Internet here is unlimited. I'm not capping, like I'm not joking. Internet here is everywhere. You go to the shopping malls, you see internet. You go to the supermarket, you see internet. You go to the barber salon, you see internet. You go to the restaurant, internet. In the bank, internet is everywhere. I am not joking, and it's unlimited and it's relatively cheap. It's affordable, so that I think a lot of Nigerians that have been here, that's one thing they love about Kenya. That internet life here is everything. For me, I'm enjoying that part so much, because internet makes life very easy too, mostly for the content creators and those that work online. Internet here is everything. Like the internet, even the electricity. Oh my god, electricity here is 247. I'm not joking, guys. These are facts. Electricity here is 247. In fact, before the power goes off, they will announce it. I used to read it from the browser. You will see the news on the browser that internet light is going off for so period of time. They will even give you they will specify the exact hours the light will be off due to maintenance. They want to do maintenance, so that they will give you the reason why they are taking the light for a specific time. You can imagine. That is how developed Kenya is. They will tell you, okay, the light will be off for so time, and they will tell you the areas that the light will be going off around, as in the areas that will not have light for that particular time. And they will keep routining it like that till it gets to your turn, till they are done with the maintenance. I'm telling you, they will tell you the reason why the light should go off. Yeah, you have every right to know why your power will go off. That is another amazing thing I love about Kenya. There is always something to do here. Whether exploring the national park or attending to cultural events, Nairobi is a city that never sleeps. I love Nairobi city. Like, you will find plenty of entertainment options here. There are a lot of businesses owned by Nigerians here, like bars, nightclubs, restaurants. Then you can easily connect with other Nigerians, because Nigerians do visit there a lot. So when you go there, you must meet with a Nigerian. So coming here as a Nigerian, you definitely connect with other Nigerians, because you can easily see them in these places I just mentioned in Nairobi. When it comes to cost of living in Kenya, it's generally affordable. Truly, it's affordable. Lifestyle here in Kenya is really affordable, right? Especially when you compare it to other African countries. Housing, transportation, food, it's really, really affordable. It's up to you. It depends on how you want to live your life. There's always something for everybody here in Kenya. It depends on how you want to live your life, right? And also for accommodations, for house, like if you want to get an apartment, the areas too matter. It's just like back then in Nigeria. The area where you stay in, the particular area determine the prices of the accommodation. So that is how it is, right? So the lifestyle depends on you, but the truth is you can live a very comfortable life here in Kenya without breaking the bank. All you have to do, make sure you live according to your budget, according to what you can afford, so you'll not be under any pressure. And another amazing thing about Kenyan, right, is these people have, Kenya has tall buildings. That is another amazing thing. They love building tall. When you go to Nairobi city, oh my god, all the buildings are tall, skyscrapers, like top, they love tall buildings. Kenya is amazing though, I'm telling you, you love it. It's very far from home. You know, there's just this peace of mind you have when you get here. You know, Kenya is a tourist country. They have beautiful safari garden, they have beautiful resorts. In fact, I never even visit Quarter. I'm already piling up the resort I'm going to be visiting. I'm going to be bringing down the videos here. You know, I have a list of all the resort I'm going to be visiting before the year ends. They have beautiful resort. They have national parks. They have museum. I really love you to visit Kenya. Either for vacation, just come and spend like 1 week, 2 weeks. You'll be amazed. That is how organized Kenya is. It shock you, Abi. No let am shock. One of the most amazing things of living here in Kenya as in Nigeria is opportunity for cultural integration. You see, Kenya embraces cultures diverse. Kenyan people are incredibly welcoming. They are lovely people. You know, they love foreigners. They love Nigerians. Kenyans love Nigerians a lot. I'm telling you, when they know you are from Nigeria, oh my God, Nigeria, they love Nigeria. You know, they love watching Hollywood. They want to talk about all the actors. They love our actors. You know, they always, you know how many conversations I've had with the Kenyan person. Say, yes, I know. They'll be mentioning names. I don't want to mention their names here. They'll be mentioning names. They love and they love Nigerian music as well. Yes, Kenya love. In fact, when you are driving on the matatus, when you go to the restaurants, when you go to the shop, if you hear them play music, is Nigerian music. I am telling you, matatus are the long buses. They use that here in Kenya a lot. Yeah, they use that here in Kenya. Their bikes are called border. That's what they call bikes here, border. Then the long buses are called the buses are called matatus. You know, they love playing Nigerian music. Let me talk about their currency. Do you know that Kenya still use coin? Yeah, Kenya still use coin. Unlike Nigerians, we don't use coin anymore, but coin is still very, very, very active here in Kenya. Coin, they have 1 bob, they have 5 bob, they have 10 bob, and they have 20 bob. Then before you start from 50 shillings, 100 shillings, 200, 500, 1000. Also, they have this amazing mobile banking they use here in Kenya called M-Pesa. M-Pesa is a Swahili word for mobile banking that they use here. M-Pesa makes life very easy for Kenyans. I'm telling you, every average Kenyan is using, everybody uses M-Pesa. There's nobody that doesn't use M-Pesa because you can pay anything with M-Pesa. Even 10 bob, you can pay with M-Pesa. It's just like the POS in Nigeria, but this one is connected to your phone. You use your phone to do the transfer. And it makes life very easy and very safe. So imagine going to the bank and withdrawing so much amount of money. You know, you just have to put it in your M-Pesa. Just withdraw it and put it in your M-Pesa. They will send it direct to your M-Pesa. You don't need to hold cash. Another amazing thing about Kenyans is their rentage. They pay rent here every month. While in Nigeria we pay our rent yearly, right? But here in Kenya we pay rent every month. So before the month ends, you're already preparing for your next rent. Your money needs to be available. So the bills are paid monthly. You pay for your light and you use your light the way you want it. Everybody has their meter. You use your water the way you want it. You pay for your water according to what you use. Everything is on your bills. You know, as a foreigner and as an expatriate, Kenyans offer jobs opportunity for expatriates, including Nigerians. I just love the fact that an African country is this developed. Yes, I love the fact that this is an African country and it's really, really developed. You know, the kind of life we think we can only see in the Western world, we actually see it here in Africa, which is really amazing. So guys, there's not really any guide to live here in Kenya as in Nigeria. Just come, explore it for yourself, enjoy the wildlife, the safari, the resort, visit the museum, the national park. Enjoy life here in Kenya because you have so much to look out for. Kenya is a tourist country, so you have a whole lot to experience when you get here. So this is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. You know, I really encourage you to come explore this for yourself. Come and experience life in Kenya, and I assure you, you're going to enjoy every bit of it. So remember to hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to put on your notification, so whenever I make a video like this, you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. I wish you all the best life could offer. Safe travel as you come down to Kenya to explore, guys. Thank you.